A 2013 graduate of Virginia Military Institute is presumed dead following a crash over the weekend. U.S. military leaders say First Lieutenant Benjamin Cross was one of 3 Marines killed when an MV-22 Osprey crashed off the coast of Australia Saturday during a training mission. WSLS 10's IRISHA Jones tells us why he's being remembered at VMI for his hard work ethic.
Ben Cross came to VMI on a full scholarship. He was an economic and business major and also a member of the scuba club. And besides his academic qualities, Lieutenant Colonel Bill Bither says Ben stood out from the other cadets as a top company officer and a responsible leader.
He was responsible for the rat training during matriculation week, and then he kind of kept an eye on the rats.
And Lieutenant Bither believes Ben was very mission focused. He was extremely proud to see him grow in the military.
I knew he was going to do great things in the Marine Corps. He's made it through flight school and flying a V-22, which is a very difficult airplane to fly.
At the time of his death, Marine First Lieutenant Benjamin Cross was a Marine aviator.
Ben died doing what he loved to do. He was flying as a United States Marine. My heart also goes out to the family of the 2 other Marines.
When Ben was a senior at VMI, Colonel Patrick Looney says Ben was a mentor to him when he came to the Institute in 2012.
I leaned on Ben to really introduce me to VMI and teach me the VMI way. He did it very respectfully and very tactfully. So I'd ask Ben when I was supposed to insert myself into things, and more importantly, when I wasn't.
Their relationship left a lasting impression on Colonel Looney.
I'm a better man and a better Marine for knowing and having served with Ben. I will take the time that I had with him and try to use that to better my performance.
He was able to see Ben 2 years ago.
Fortunate to go down to Pensacola when Ben was in flight school. I went down for a ROTC seminar.
And he was a great role model to all.
But he's one that was at the top of the pack.
Although he graduated in 2013, his VMI family say they will continue to be inspired by the legacy he leaves behind. In Lexington, IRISHA Jones, WSLS 10.